Hey guys, yeah, I know, it's been a while. Still trying to get used to this whole YouTube thing. Sorry about that. Anyways, so today we're gonna be installing a double DIN deck to replace an existing single DIN deck. The tools we're gonna need are a Phillips head screwdriver, wire strippers or a pair of pliers, heat shrink tubing or electrical tape, a heat gun if you're using heat shrink tubing, and a soldering iron and solder. Now onto the unboxing. First we have the microphone, then the USB male to female connection, the wiring harness, screws, and an instruction manual. Digging further, we get to the deck itself. Its measurements are 7 inches by 3.875 inches by 6.5 inches, and it has a 6.2 inch display. Looking around, there's nothing much to see apart from the back, which has all of the I/O ports. Alright, that's enough of the boring stuff. Let's get on to the installation. Remove the panel which is preventing you from accessing the screws which hold the old deck in place. Remember to be careful when pulling out the panel as there may be wires connected to it. Disconnect those wires so we can get more room to work. Remove all of the screws which hold the deck in place. Carefully pull out the deck so you can avoid damaging any wires connected to it. Disconnect the old wiring harness and antenna. Keep the old brackets from the existing deck. If your deck does not have the correct size brackets for your new deck, then you may have to look for one online. I have linked a website in the description where you can find brackets for your new deck. If you are replacing a stock deck, meaning the deck that came with the car when it was brand new, then you may need to get an adapter first. Once you have this adapter, then the rest of the steps are virtually the same. I have linked a website in the description which has most, if not all, of the wiring harness adapters for any car. Now when you look at the old wiring harness and the new wiring harness, you may notice that the colors of the wires don't match up. That's perfectly fine. Instead of looking at the colors, look at the sequence in which they appear on each block. So in this case, we connect wire 1 of the new harness to the wire which wire 1 of the old harness was connected to. Then we do the same for the rest. The result should be something like this. Excuse the amazing drawing skills. So to summarize, connect 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, 5 to 5, 6 to 6, and so on and so forth. Take the wires one by one and twist them to the corresponding wire which I explained in the previous step. Next, take the soldering iron and heat up the bottom of the wires. Then, when the wires get hot enough, touch the top of the wires with the solder and it should melt right into the wires. Now give it a tug and let it cool. Then, if you're using insulation tubing like I am, slide it over the connection you just made. If not, then just use electrical tape on the connections. Use the heat gun to heat shrink the tubes and move on to the next step. Take the old brackets from the previous deck and install them onto the sides of the new deck using the included screws. Once you've finished installing the brackets, plug in the new wiring harness which you soldered together, as well as the antenna if your car has one. Make sure and leave the ground wire exposed like this. Connect the ground wire to one of the screws which hold the deck in place and screw it down. Secure the deck with the rest of the screws. Turn on the accessories of the car and destruction. There we have it. Make sure everything is working as it should, of course. Once you have confirmed that everything is working properly, turn off the car once again and put everything back together. And there we have it, guys, a quick and simple tutorial on how to install a double din deck where a single din deck was. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Oh, and one last thing, guys. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you guys want me to do. That'll not only help me out in terms of creating videos, but also in terms of creating content that you guys actually want to see. Anyways, thanks again for watching and see you guys in the next one.